I just arrived yesterday, and this is my first experience of this area. It's incredible. What does it mean to you?
It's the area I grew up. So in that sense, it means a lot. And I must say, when I was younger, I kind of ran away from here. But coming back later, I can see how beautiful it is. So and it means more and more to me, actually, the older I get.
So why did you choose to come here to record the new album? Was it partly because of the studio?
Well, there's many reasons. One thing is to get away and just being a place and totally and just focusing on doing the music. And last summer I was playing a concert in Ålesund, and I met the guys, and they showed it to me, and I found it really stunning. Very good equipment. You can stay there. There's a kitchen. There is the surroundings. There's everything. So I was immediately like, I really want to do it here. So I booked it last summer, and yeah, and it's kind of where I come from also. So there is, but we could do it anywhere basically. But to just be here now is, I feel it was the right choice, I must say.
You've gone through some musical changes in the last 18 months or so, and brought new people to work with you. Yeah. Well, how has that altered what you're doing?
Well, I've actually, I heard Stian. We played a double concert in Italy, and I was like, really, his power and his what shall I say, his sonic universe was extremely fascinating for me, and also the fact that he has a very strong presence in his expression also, and for me that felt like it was the challenge that I kind of needed for me to try to find different paths into the music, and so with him it was that, and also with the Erland, who is extremely playful, and both verbally and musically. So, and a very, very good drummer. I'm very open, and so in this setting, I've been thinking about it quite a while. And so in this setting, this is actually the first, after this New Year's now, I thought, okay, this is the band, and so we talked about this, and so we start here now, and even though we've done some concerts, and for me it's a challenge, and it kind of forces me to think differently, and maybe even playing differently, even though you can change yourself. I mean, it's not like any use try to be someone else, but you can wrap your music in different kind of wrappings. Is that the word?
Yeah.
It could be.
Wrap. Yes.
Yeah.
Did you prepare a lot before you came here? Did you have compositions that you'd worked at, or have you come here to improvise and to see what happens?
Improvise and see what happens, basically, and had some compositions, some skeletons.
Is this material as you've toured, because you've toured a lot?
Well, yeah,
together, is this stuff that you've explored?
Yeah, I mean, it's a little bit stuff that we explored improvising.
I've only been here a day, but already I think I've heard quite a lot of contrasts. There's some really rough, raw, edgy things. We talked yesterday about intruders and intrusion and challenges. There's a lot of disturbing things, and then this morning there was this wash of beauty came over it all. So over 10 days you must have been through all sorts of journeys.
Oh yeah. So first week it only me and Stian, and we did a lot, and at one point I just sit down, I just go in there and I just play for an hour, acoustically, and then we had some of these the thing you heard this morning with these voices that kind of processed and these things, and I don't have the full, how shall I say, the overview over what we have done. But oh yeah, this one that we did last Tuesday there, and then we took it up and so we have like a lot of material. So it's and then it's for me the challenge is to kind of make the big form of the whole album, that it's kind of connected, even though you can go in extremely many directions. So also, or it can be extremely contrasty, that it still has a sort of, what should I say, a red thread through it all.
So it makes sense from the start.
So that would maybe be my trumpet, which is the red thread in a way. So yeah, I look forward to this next month and putting it all together. Yeah. Mm. And I was thinking this the other night there. I was thinking maybe because sometimes it's also it's like you really have to fight with yourself. Mm. It's a very vulnerable thing to do an album, and it's like you put yourself on display and whatever you. So I was thinking maybe I should just do theater and film music, you know, and just stay home, and like I see some other people have done. But then I was like in the morning, oh no, I can't do that. So I have to have everything.
Well, any art is about taking risks, isn't it?
I think so.
For yourself?
I think so. And even though the risks might be, the risk might be just to be open or vulnerable in what you do. But then that's also kind of healthy, I think.